Good morning, guys. Today is March, what is it? March, let me look at my watch. March 23rd, 2023. Oh, 23. So, this is what I'm looking for. And it is day 83 of my weight loss transformation. And day 83 of my weight loss transformation, day 23 of keto, following a ketogenic diet. And I know I told you guys a couple of days ago that I wasn't going to be affiliated with anything, and I'm not. I'm just going to go day to day. What I'm doing, what I did yesterday, what I do today, what I do tomorrow. I'm not going to make any prolonged long-term assumptions, because that is how we let ourselves down, or feel like we're letting ourselves down. We feel like we're letting ourselves down. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here while I do a quick little video update today, because I hit a mark that I'm so excited about. What? Do I need food today? I am 196.8, which I'm so happy about. So that prolonged. So yesterday I fasted for 20. I fasted for There's the alarm. Okay, girl, we don't leave. I fasted for 24 hours, a little over. Actually, it was 24 and a half hours, and to say that. I fasted. I had that was considered a prolonged fast. For me, the longest I've ever fasted was like 25 hours, and that was by not on, intentionally. But yesterday I did it intentionally, and it was kind of hard at the end of the fast, because I don't know, maybe I didn't eat enough the day before, because I really didn't know if I was going to do it, but I did, because that's the advice that I was given through the book, Fast Like a Girl, with Dr. Mindy Pels. So far, so good. Today is day 7 of that reset, if I'm following that, as I am still. And I'm still keto, in ketosis, and still following the ketogenic diet. I just do. So, and right now I'm still pleased. I still have gas, okay? I think when I'm eating, I eat cheese. Yesterday I had the 2 burgers and cheese, a cheese wrap. So I think all of that gas, that's just adding gas to me. I don't know. I might end up just doing a prolonged fast. I don't know. I have to go by how my body feels. Like yesterday, I could not. I don't think that would have been smart for me to do, because I was I felt dizzy and almost panicky. So, because I was fasting, for the 24 hours. I don't always have that reaction, but yesterday I did. Maybe because I was on my feet more yesterday than I normally would be. And, I work longer. So that could be it. So I just came to check in and tell you guys I'm just going to go day by day and let you guys know if I'm still, how I deviate. I'm just not going to make any promises, because I feel like I'm just not, even though I am being consistent, because I am following, I haven't stopped doing what is working for my body. However, I feel like I'm letting people down, or I'm lying to people. I'm not. But that's just how my mind is telling me. So I will be checking in to let you guys, I'm just doing a check-in to let you guys know. I'm still on the keto diet. I don't even know if I'm making sense. I just want to do a quick check-in daily, and then eventually post a video. But anyway, just to let you guys know, I'm still on the right track. I'm still doing keto. I'm still what else do I want to say? So today I'm planning on, which I said today is 23 keto, 83. That's so funny how those numbers are coinciding with the threes. Okay, now you know this can't, that ain't gonna work. But I'll put the rest of my makeup on in the car because I done messed my eyes up. I'll fix it. But yeah, so so what I'm saying is, so 83 of the transformation. It's funny how they both are ending in threes, which means to me, since I'm so, I'm so, not silly, but I think like, spiritually that is meant to be. That's how I feel. So what else? So I'm going to do a fast. The intended fast is 17 hours today. That's what Dr. Mindy Pales recommends, a 17-hour fast, which is going to be, because I ended my fast yesterday at 8 and at 8 p.m., a little bit after 8. So that's going to be after 1 that I'm supposed to be able to eat, which I'm going to aim to eat around that time. But I'm not, because that's after lunch and I don't like eating in front of my students. The only way I would do that is if I was pushed, like I was really, really hungry. But I'm about to go get in my car. I might come back on and say more. But have a blessed and wonderful day. If you are, whatever you're doing, keep going. Go through the pain. If your mind is telling you to transition or do something different, follow it for a day and see if it's okay, and then jump back into whatever's working for you. So guys, one thing that I might have to do regarding I got bags today.
Turn left on Rochester Road.
Okay. So one thing I might have to do to get rid of my app pain is stop eating cheese for a minute. I love cheese, but it's like a treat. Cheese is a treat. It's not a necessity. And so I might just give up the... Okay, why? My alarms annoy me so much, but I need them. I feel like I need them. But they are so annoying because they always...
In 3.7 miles,
ringing, and this
keep right to I-75 south toward Detroit.
But, yeah, so I might give up cheese. Come on now. Come on. Go, just get your behind in the lane. I'm sorry, guys. Like, why? Never mind. You guys don't even know what's going on. But yeah, I might give up cheese for maybe a couple of days. No cheese, because I need this pain to go. I just need this feeling to go away. I feel like it's trying to ease up. It eases up, and then I put more cheese in my body, or putting whatever it is, the gases from I think it's the gases from doing keto, and cheese just doesn't help. It could just be the cheese. I'm not gonna eat cheese today. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to eat cheese today, and I may do a prolonged fast. I don't know. God, please help me stabilize my brain, stabilize my mind, stabilize my thoughts. Seriously. In Jesus' name. Like, show me exactly. Like, I'm the type of person that needs to know exactly what to do. And then if God doesn't speak it to me, like if I'm just reading something like a plan, I'm going to try to switch it. Like, my brain is going to try to switch off of it. I wonder if anybody else's brain is wired like that. Like, it's just so funny to me how I am. But it drives me nuts. It really drives me crazy. Because, like, I would say I'm going to do, like, my mind would try to tell me, I would say I'm going to do 30 days. Say I'm going to try to do 30-day keto. My brain, I'm going to do well for the first few days. But the first days of it, but give me a couple of weeks, maybe, if it's that. My brain is going to tell me some ways to do it. Like, you don't really have to do that. You really can do this. And you can deviate the plan and do this, and you can do that, you know, and make it your own. You know, I always do that. Like, I personalize everything instead of following the exact plan. For example, okay, the reset, the 30-day reset, easy enough. It gives me enough flexibility because Dr. Mindy, I know I'm talking about her a lot, but yeah, she recommends you to do this flexible keto style, ketogenic fasting, intermittent fasting lifestyle. Now, the intermittent fasting part is mine. It's here to stay. It's the, do I want to stay keto? Do I want to eat a little bit of carbs? Do I want to do, that's what I'm fighting with. And so, not that I miss the carbs though, you know, and I definitely don't miss no sugar. I don't want no sugar. As much as sugar tastes good to me, I don't want it in my body because that's a trigger. What it does, and I was telling my best friend yesterday, what it does is just, if I eat a piece of candy, like I said, I had a craving for, not really a craving, but an urge to eat my students' treats, eat a couple of pieces of candy that I had for them for treats. And I said, if I do that, guess what's that going to do? That's going to trigger me to go home and eat a bag of chips. Or, no, we don't have a bag of chips. We have a big bag of chips, you know. And I will eat that whole bag. Then I won't want my pork skins anymore. And it's just going to trigger a whole switch in my mindset and in my taste buds. You know, I thought about my coffee is not sweet enough. And I'm thinking like, dang, I just wish can I just put 1 teaspoon of sugar? I made some sugar syrup before I started the keto diet. And I like to make my own sugar syrup. It's so good in coffee. So I thought about like just 1 teaspoon of it and just say no. No, that is like, it's like an addiction. It's like a trigger. It's like drugs. You take one little bit of drop of sugar, and guess what? You're opening the door to a monster. You're gonna just open the door to all the things, and that has that is sweet, you know, and you're gonna feel like it's okay because you know you're just gonna eat a little bit of it, and then eventually you're gonna get out of control. Well, I will get out of control. So that's why it's a no-no for me. I mean, I'm trying to keep it a no-no. I can't promise you guys, because like I said, I'm going to stop assuming my future plans. I'm just going to go day to day, because I'm just not strong enough, just to be honest. I'm not strong enough mentally to say that I'm doing, you know, this is, you know, what's going to be long-term or whatever. We just going to go day to day, week to week, and we'll see how far I make it or what I do. I do love the ketogenic diet. I love it. I love everything except for this gas that I'm feeling. I love how I'm feeling right now. And it, you know, I'm not dealing with hormones right now. So that could be a problem. I mean, a part of it. So, but I feel really good. Like my sleep, the last time I did keto, I had insomnia. This time, I'm ready for the bed. I want to go to sleep. Like at night, I feel good. And I don't know if it's because I'm doing the electrolytes. Maybe I'm not. Well, yesterday I only had like 10 carbs. Like I was really, really strictly keto yesterday because I had fasted so long. So it's different this time. I feel differently this time. I feel more, I appreciate the keto diet. I don't know who that is behind me. I don't want to get behind a cop, because I just don't like getting behind. Okay, you ain't no cop. He
Watch
had
out,
his lights
construction on road ahead.
His lights look like he was could be a cop, but he's not. But yeah, or she's not. But I actually have a different approach to it this time, maybe because I have more knowledge about it, and I just fell into it. I don't even know. Oh, it was Fast Like a Girl that got me into it, because I watched a video with Dr. Mindy Pels talking to someone about fasting and when you should fast, because I know my body has different reactions to fasting at certain times. And then that's what made me say, hey, because I had heard someone mention that way of fasting, and she was doing a ketogenic diet. Somebody on YouTube that's not even doing keto anymore, but she was saying that you shouldn't do, she was speaking of this. I just didn't know it was that, that book, Fast Like a Girl. Okay. Hurry up, because I got to go to work. Hurry up. So yeah, so I found, and so that's what intrigued me, and I'm like, that's what she was talking about, because I've always done intermittent fasting. I told you guys, and I've always done it, with the little bit, focusing spiritually, it was spiritual support. I do spiritual fasting as well with the intermittent fasting. It goes together. I say that all the time, but that's how it works for me. So if I'm fasting, trust me, I'm fasting for the Lord too. And yeah, because I got other things that's going on besides just weight loss. So yeah, they go together. And because they go together, that's what keeps me in a fasted lifestyle. Because I'm going to either fast for the Lord, or I want to lose a few pounds. So now let's go fast for the Lord. They work together. So, yeah. So that intrigued me. I read the book, and then I was like, oh, now I'm, reading the book. I have not read the whole book, but portions of the book. And yeah, so I really do like this. Her plan gives a lot of flexibility and leadway, but you just got to stay focused and consistent. You have to stay true to it, because like if you fall off and eat those complex carbs, you want to eat like sweet potatoes and things like that when it's allowed, when it's that time to do that, which my feasting window is coming up. So I just want to tell you guys, when I was whining on that other video saying that I was not gonna, I'm still following that too, but I'm also still following the reset. I have not switched over yet. I have not switched into anything but the 30-day reset advised by Dr. Mindy Pelz in the book, Fast Like a Girl. And of course, I'm not doing no ad. This is not an advertisement for that. It matches me. It matches who I am, and so it matches what I want to do with my lifestyle, my diet, my fitness journey, my weight loss journey, my life
in 1,000 feet, use the right lane to keep right.
Because that's the other thing, something I found out is that, or had the revelation, not that I found it out, but that revelation is
keep
that
right to I-75 south toward Detroit.
The revelation is that whatever you're doing, you got to keep doing if you want to stay the size that you are. So like if I want to do keto, if I'm going to do keto to lose the weight, trust me, you're going to have to keep going back to keto. You cannot just let it all go once you lose the weight that you wanted to lose. You're going to just let it all go, and you think your body is not. You can go back to those lifestyles that you were already in. No, you can't do that. So yeah, and that's why when you lose weight, and whatever method you choose to lose the weight, stop. I want to come over. Whatever
continue
the method
straight
is,
for 11 minutes to exit 69 Mile Road.
Hey girl, you have to have other reasons why you're doing it. Like, do you feel great? Do you want to, what is it that you also are trying to accomplish while doing this method of dieting? I do not recommend any like quick weight loss diet plan or anything like that, because all that's going to do is make you go back to your other way of eating and your old way of things, and then you're just going to gain all that
Watch
weight
out,
back.
construction on road ahead.
Whatever you choose, you got to be prepared to do it long term. Think of longevity. And that's what I'm doing with this. And also, so my other things that I want is I want a slower aging process now that I'm 48. I want the slower aging process. I want to feel good. I don't want my anxiety to be all over, or it's not my anxiety. That is the devil's anxiety, okay? It ain't mine. But when it comes upon me or tries to come upon me, I want my body to deal with it better or to fight it off. So I want to be, stable mind. And then, like I said, like health issues as far as like my family is prone. I don't want to speak it, but like Alzheimer's and dementia. That's something that you should be thinking about in your 40s. Because in 20 years, you're going to be 60. If you're 40. Like me, in 20 years, I'm going to be 68. That's just crazy. Because I remember thinking, in 20 years, I'm going to be 40. You know, I'm going to be 40. I remember those days. Now, here I am. Those 20 years have gone by so fast. And now, here I am talking about when in 20 years, I am going to be 68. A whole different person, because you evolve. So, you evolve in those stages. Like, I say decades, you evolve. So, like, from my 40s to my 50s, I'm evolving.
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
From my 30s to my 40s was an evolution. Because I felt like when I got in my 40s, that's when I started, feeling like, oh my God, panicking, like I'm aging. Oh my God, it's going downhill. But I want to be the best 68-year-old when I become a 68-year-old. I don't want to be sad, and I don't want to be a burden or anything like that. I don't want to be alive. I want to be here. My mom is not doing a good job at being her age. She's 70. And I just, I see her, she just not the 70-year-old my grandmother was. My grandma showed us that age was a number, okay? That's how she was. But my mom, that's a different story for another day. But anyway, guys, I'm about to log off. And, not log off. I'm not on the internet. I'm videotaping. And I'm about to stop because I need to focus on the road. And I think I've talked enough. And I think I just want everybody to have a blessed day. And I'll be back in to tell about how long I fasted. And I did not work out today. Today was a rest day. So what I do is work out every 3 days now. I work out 3 days in a row and take a rest. And I learned that from CrossFit, because that's how CrossFit workouts do. They work out for 3 days and then they take a break after the third day, and then they repeat it. And I used to follow those workouts a while ago. I haven't done that in a long time, but have a wonderful day, guys. I hope I didn't talk too much. Bye.